Hey, how's my good buddy Steve? I'm going to show you those lighted Nocks I was telling you about on the phone. He asked me to give you a full product report, so here it is. We're talking about a laser eye lighted knock by Carbon Express. You can get them at Walmart. They $16 for a set of 2. Now, what I really like about them is the triggering mechanism. Here it is here, once you got it out the box. This little black plunger here sits in the shaft, and then when you release your bowstring, it pushes on the knock here and it lights up. Well, to switch it off, you just grip this lighted part. Of course the shaft is gripping the black part here. You pull it out and it's off again. I much prefer this. It's a lot more sturdy than the previous models. Here's one here. This is the Luminoc. It had this flimsy wire thing here, and it had to be lined up nicely with the end of that silver part there, and you had to twist this in the way. And of course if you twisted it wrong, then the things were out of alignment and the darn thing stopped working. So this looks a lot simpler and a lot more competent, you know. In, out, in, out. You just push that in the back of your arrow, and you can imagine this one I've installed already, and as you shoot, so the string pushes there, it comes on. To switch off, you grip it, you pull it out a little bit, on, off, works every time. One thing to remember though, as it says here on the packet, you get arrows, shafts of various diameters. Of course your aluminums are the thickest arrows, then your carbons. The normal carbons are 0.244 inches. You also get the really slim carbons like the Axis ST, which is even smaller than 0.244. These are for the 0.244 arrows. Be sure you got those, otherwise it's the wrong kind of knock. Okay, so I've shot these things half a dozen times before, so I know exactly what's going to happen. We're just videoing it here for you. Just go around, and they light up every time. That's one. Pretty dark out here. This is pretty much blast shooting light. That's the other one. Okay, to turn it off, you just grip her like that, and you start twist and pull, and she's off. Like that, slide, twist and pull, and she's off. And they turn off every time too.